Hello everyone, JSimLady here. Welcome back. Today, I'm actually playing Minecraft, as you can see, and oh my god, the skin is so old. It doesn't even have any shading or anything. Ooh, we might have to work on that outfit there a little bit. But anyways, I wanted to get back into playing Minecraft. Can I walk forward without dying? Probably not. I wanted to get back into playing Minecraft. Playing Hytale has made me really miss playing Minecraft, so I really wanted to get back into it. Let's not do that anymore so I don't die. Let's do this so we can take a look at the world. Okay, cherry blossoms. We got lots of fun stuff here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yep, village. Oh yeah, more cherry blossoms off in the distance there. And, ooh, sparkly bushes. Oh no, I am so sorry. That really sucks. That probably sounded really weird. Wait, is it still coming through my speakers? No? Okay. I think we're good now. That probably sounded really weird hearing that through the mic and in the video itself. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I fixed the sound. It's better now. So yes, more cherry blossoms over here and more cherry blossoms over there. So very quickly, this is kind of our starting area, and I'm very excited about it. I'm not 100% sure how or what I'm gonna do just yet, to be honest. I have already kind of looked around this world a little bit. It took me probably a good couple of weeks, I would say, to find a world that I actually liked. To be honest with you, I started and then I stopped and I started, and there was one world I actually recorded a couple of episodes of, and I really didn't like it. I really didn't. I was looking for something very kind of old school Minecraft. I want to do just I don't know, simple kind of old school Minecraft single player series. I'll be doing a multiplayer series with my sister eventually here in the future. Right now, she's got kind of some stuff going on, so she's super busy at the moment. But eventually, things should settle down for her, and then we can start our multiplayer series up. But I also kind of wanted to have a single player series going as well. We need seeds, we need everything. I already know from experience that this village doesn't have any farms or farmers, so we're gonna have to kind of work on that. Let me plant a couple of these trees here because we're gonna need them. I've already lost my train of thought, so that's great. But yeah, basically playing Hytale has really made me want to play Minecraft again, but I wanted the nostalgia of old Minecraft. What is that up on the hill up there? Is that just more sparkly bushes? Or what is that? Is that just the way the dirt looks? Oh, that's weird. This hill is shaped differently than I remember it. So yeah, it did take me a couple of weeks to find a map that I liked and that I enjoyed playing in and gave me the vibe that I was looking for. Obviously, these hills and mountains are much, much bigger than old school Minecraft, and we have cherry blossom groves, but it's still, I mean, look at this. This is still very much old school Minecraft, right? And I think we could make a really cute, fun, simplistic, old school Minecraft series out of this area. Now, this isn't the only area I'm going to be building in. I'm also going to be building in lots of other areas as well. Let me just grab some of this wheat here. I'm just kind of exploring our starting area a little bit, getting a feel for it, deciding how I want to set everything up. I like that there's a village nearby. We're not going to keep this village, at least not the way that it is at the moment. We do want the villagers though, and we do want some kind of village here. So yeah, oh, already the villagers are in there. Okay. So I don't know how to get them out without losing the piggies. And starting up several worlds and even playing through a couple of episodes, even though I didn't keep them, I have seen some of the new stuff. I think the last time I really truly played Minecraft, like really played it. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. It's been a couple of years since I really played Minecraft. And the last time I dabbled in it a little bit, camels had just been added. So I don't know when that was, but yeah, camels had just been added the last time I kind of dabbled in Minecraft a little bit. The last time I really, truly, like, full on played Minecraft, though, was probably Minecraft on my main channel. And I recently found the Minecraft world. It was a mess because apparently I had some mods that I obviously no longer have. That world was from 2020, so 6 years ago. 6 years ago, can you believe it? 2020 was 6 years ago already. I mean, on one hand, it does feel like it's been that long. On the other hand, it also kind of doesn't. Oops. But yeah, that world was from 2020, and that's the last time I really played. So I'm thinking I kind of, well, maybe not right here. Do I want the house right here? I want to have room for like a barn and everything. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put the house like right here, sort of facing the village. And we'll fix up those cherry biomes up there. And then the back door in the barn. Yeah, but then we would be covering up, like with a barn and everything, the view of that waterfall, which it doesn't look like much now, but trust me, in the future, it's gonna be fabulous. So, what do we do? Maybe we go out here and we build the house here. Like so. We'll have the village over that way. We'll have a couple of cherry blossom biomes over that way. And then we'll have the waterfall this way. And behind us will be like a barn and some crop fields maybe. Or the barn over here and some crop fields over here. I think that could be good. So I've wasted a lot of time talking already, and it's the first night. We need to steal a villager house. I need to find one with a bed. Does this one have a bed? Yes, it has a couple of beds. Okay, good. Okay, so like I was saying before, I've already spent a little bit of time in this village, and I already know that there's no farmer and no farm bed. It's a very, very small, limited village, and if I don't do something to get this village like expanded very quickly. There is one baby villager. Okay. We're gonna lose this entire village of villagers. Now I could just trap them in. I could wait till nighttime and trap a few in so that we always have a few backups. but I'd rather not. I kind of would rather just allow them to roam around. So the first thing we need to do is kind of get out of this area and go mining. We need a crafting table. I was hoping these trees would grow a little bit faster, but they are not so far. So we need plenty of sticks. I'll make just one pickaxe for now. As soon as I get stone, I can make a stone pickaxe. And then I'll make one chest. I'll keep the wood on me. Grab the crafting table. Okay, we've got one tree back, but I've got a bunch planted here now. They're not growing very fast. We'll put the chest here, and we'll drop off all of this. Actually, I should probably take some bread with me, right? Where's the bread recipe? There it is. I gotta be honest with you though, it would probably be more nostalgic if I was playing in Bedrock Edition. That's the one that I'm most familiar with and the one that I've played the most. But Java Edition is the one that I always record in. That way, if I ever do change my mind about mods of any kind, like maybe something that makes it look a little different, adds a little bit better lighting and shadows and stuff, you know, like Optifine or whatever, that just makes it look, I don't know, a little more realistic in the lighting department. Oh, hello. I will have that option, whereas it's a little bit harder. This area is gonna need lots of terraforming. That's so weird, but it's a little bit harder in Bedrock to do that than it is in Java, and it costs real life money too. So Java mods are free. I want those sparkly bushes. Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier, I have seen some of the new stuff. So I've seen the sparkly bushes. Obviously, I've seen the new leaves on the ground. I've seen the new yellow and white flowers on the ground that are very reminiscent of the pink flowers from the cherry blossom biome. I have seen a pale garden a couple of times. I actually went into one and saw I don't know what the creature is called, but saw the creature. That's pretty cool. It's not cool, it's terrifying, but you know what I mean, right? Dripstone is actually gonna come in really handy, and I want that, but I think you need shears. So I have the only reason why I can see in here right now is because of that glowing. I still, after all these years, do not know how to pronounce it. Is it lichen or lichen? I really don't know, and I don't remember. I feel like it's gotta be lichen, right? Okay, this is not gonna do because I cannot see anything. Can you get copper with wood? I think you can, right? No. Okay, never mind. I need that coal up there. I don't want to destroy this too much because we can see it from the house in the village. But we need the coal. Oh, did I ever finish telling you the story about going and checking out Minecraft after all these years? Probably not. I have a tendency to start stories and then not finish them. So anyways, apparently I had some mods installed, and when I went back in, when I found it and went back in to check it out recently, it looks very different. There is a lot. Okay, this is nothing. There's a lot that's missing. Like the entire roof of my barn is missing. Most of my fences are missing. But what's really weird is there are pieces that are missing that don't look like they should be missing. Unless I weirdly used, none of this stuff is very promising looking. I might just have to make my own mining entrance, honestly, and that could be fine. Oh no, my pickaxe broke already. Okay, that's fine because now we can upgrade to stone. Get all of this stuff out of my hotbar, but make at least a couple sets of torches. Maybe I should make another pickaxe so I don't have to stop again really soon. There we go. It's getting to be nighttime already. This is not good. Okay, so I'm already thinking about how we're gonna make this mine shaft look cool for the future. So I kind of want to make a tunnel here into the mountain. That's so pretty, even without any mods or shaders or anything. Look at that. That's so pretty. Okay, so I want a little bit of a hallway here, and then we can have a couple of hallways going up to the sides, and then a room, a big room here at the back that goes down. So we'll make the room right here now, because I think that should give us enough room on either side to go up as well. Ooh, we might have hit the edge here. I was gonna say we could probably even make the upwards hallways in here as well, but we may have hit an edge here. I'm not sure. But we don't need to go up far because we're already a good ways up as it is. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, this might be a little bit too big, so I might reduce it on each side a little bit. Yeah, that might even be a little bit big, but I think it'll be fine once we add decorations and everything in here. Lanterns and pillars and all sorts of fun stuff. And I think I want to go back at least 2 more. And I need a new pickaxe already. Actually, I might need a couple of pickaxes. Hopefully the village is doing okay over there. I'm a little bit worried about it. Alright, so we'll have the way down start here. Is this gonna be big enough? Maybe I'll go out 1 more on either side. And then it'll start like right here and go down 1. And then down another 1. And you kind of get the idea, right? And then maybe we'll just have like a couple of branches going off every now and again. And yes, I am going to collect copper. I have some ideas for it, and I've seen some of the new copper lanterns and chains and things like that, and I think they're gonna be so cute, especially in my farm build. Okay, I came down here hoping to find some iron somewhere. I am not finding that at all, but I am finding a lot of copper, which is helpful for everything except making buckets. So I guess we might as well start smelting that up. I'm gonna keep the gravel, and I need some new pickaxes. I might as well just turn these into sticks. Oh, I can't. I might actually have to stop, go back home, and get another chest, get some more wood, drop some stuff off. Maybe I'll make a copper pickaxe as well. That might be helpful too. I'm also realizing that this is a terrible staircase. I'm gonna have to take out this piece here to put stairs here, which is fine. I don't know how that's gonna work with the rest of this though. Okay, so I've gone quite a ways down. I found a bunch of dirt, which is great because it'll be helpful for terraforming. Gravel is also great for making concrete. I will definitely get a lot of use out of this. But what I really need right now is iron. And I feel like we have to go up for iron. So maybe we'll make a space here. But how far up do we need to go for iron? That's the thing. Maybe we'll poke around at this level a little bit and see if we can find some iron. Okay, well, unfortunately, I am out of wood and torches, and I still haven't found any iron yet. I can grab this coal here, though, and this copper. And since it's nighttime, we might as well sit here and smelt this before heading back. And since we have to wait out the night, I think I might... Oh, I just lost my... Okay. I was gonna widen this room out a little bit so we could get to the side things easier, but I guess that'll have to wait. The sun is starting to come up anyway, so that's good. Oh, there is a skeleton and a spider over here. So there is some stuff. Is this really considered an ocean? If I'm not mistaken, the debug menu no longer tells you what biome you're in anymore. How do people know what the biomes are now and where they're at? Do you have to install a mod for that? Is this a full-on ravine? No, not really. But I can go down there and get some more dripstone. Actually, it'd probably be safer just to go back up to that other cave. Alright, let's see what the damage to the village is since we've been gone a couple of days. Some of the villagers have secluded themselves already, so we may be good on that front. We've got a few wandering around though. And obviously because they were out of distance, our trees haven't grown yet. Okay, we got a little bit more wood again, so that's good. I'm just realizing if I want to put the house here, I can't have a chest here. I need to move this somewhere else, where the house is not gonna be at. And I need to make a new crafting table because I left the other one in the mine. We so need more wood. Alright, let's just empty everything except for the copper. I do want to use it to build, but I'm also going to make tools out of it, as upsetting as that might be for some people. So we'll make like 4 pickaxes, and copper is so abundant that it's not a big deal. And I don't know that they're that much better than actually we'll only make 1 axe. Stone tools, but I personally feel like they do last slightly longer, maybe not a lot, but slightly longer than stone tools do. These trees are still not growing. This could take a while. I love the new variations in grass too. I like the new little sort of shrubby looking grass. It's cute. Oh, and another new thing that I've seen that you'll have to tell me about down in the comments. So these are what I'm talking about. These are new to me. I don't know when they were added, but they're new to me. But I have seen what I assume to be a cold variant and a warm variant of the cow. So we have the regular cow. Oh no, I should also be getting animals in pens. I think the cows are gone. They're always the first to wander off. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, that's good. So that's a regular cow that spawns, I think, mostly in these plains biomes. And then I'm pretty sure I've seen a warm but hairy variant of the cow that's kind of maybe it's not hairy, maybe it's just the way it looks, but it's like a reddish brown, I guess. And then I did see like a lighter brown, definitely hairier kind of cow that I assume is the cold variant. And then I saw a weird yellowy orange striped chicken, which I saw it in, I think, a savanna, so I assume it's the warm variant of the regular white chicken that we get here in the plains. Should I plant those? I should probably plant those in case I need them. And then I saw what looked like a bluish gray variant in a cold biome of the chicken. And I think I saw an orangey kind of variant of the pig, potentially. I'm not 100% sure what it was I was seeing, but it definitely didn't look like a normal pig. And then, of course, the regular pigs, which we have here somewhere. The regular kind of pinky pigs. But the one thing I haven't seen any variants of is... should we take coal, or do you think we'll run into more coal? I think we might run into more coal, so I think it'll be fine. We have some more wood now, so that's good. But the one thing I have not seen any variants of at all, there's another cow right there, is sheep. I definitely see a lot more black, brown, and gray sheep wandering around the world than there used to be. The black sheep, I think, used to be pretty rare, and I don't think I hardly ever saw brown or gray. Where did my mine entrance go? I need to put, is it right there? I think it might be right there. I need to put torches or something outside so I know exactly where it's at until we get like a nice grand entrance going. But I would have expected, I guess, at least a cold biome sheep, perhaps. And there's all the normal variants of horses, but they don't stick to the biomes the way these new variants of cows, pigs, and this is my entrance, but how did I get up there? That's weird. I'll have to build a staircase. Good time to head in. It's getting to be nighttime, and these are still smelting, so that's good. So yeah, you'll have to let me know if I missed any variants and where they show up at down in the comments. I do feel like the copper goes a little bit faster than the stone. I just wish we could make wooden or copper buckets. Wooden buckets feel like they would be so Minecraft, you know? And yet we don't have them. Even if they had like a 0 durability and you use it once and that's it, I'd be satisfied with that. This is a pretty good sized vein of copper, which I feel like at some point in the history of Minecraft meant that there was iron nearby, but maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Maybe now would be a good time to have another tunnel. Iron! Finally! So was I right about a big vein of copper meaning there was iron nearby? Or did I just get lucky? It was not enough iron to make a bucket though, which was my first goal, to be able to make a bucket, in case I didn't mention that earlier. Oh my god. I just fell. Okay, it seems safe enough. Ooh, iron. That's exactly what I've been needing too. I can't reach anything. Okay, I don't want to give too much of a chance for anything to spawn. Having this glowing vine-like stuff all over the place really helps. Okay, I just need a little bit of iron. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. Where did you come from? Okay, we're good. We're fine. Chill. The more iron, the better. Ooh, that's an Enderman. And that area is kind of dangerous over there. So maybe I'll wait. But, did I pick it all up? I got 11 pieces. That's perfect for now. Okay, my hole is right here. Well, you know, the hole to the cave is right here anyways. I think. Yes. Oh, but it cut off my staircase. Alright, I'll have to fix that later. for now, we're going back because, oh yeah, there's another cave here too. I almost forgot about that. But what I really needed was just a bucket because my first goal is to get the villagers, a couple of farmers, and some farm beds. This, I am just now realizing, is an incredibly dangerous staircase. At some point, I might get rid of the staircase and just put ladders there. Probably be a better idea, right? Ooh, there's a spider there. Can I make at least copper armor? I know that it's basically useless, but it's better than nothing. I can't believe I remember the recipes for all of those. After all this time, I guess they're fairly simple recipes though. Didn't it used to tell us +1, +3, +4, +2? I guess that's the only place it ever told us what the armor was worth, but yeah, that's a pretty dangerous staircase. I think at some point I'm probably just going to have to maybe make ladders and platforms. Does that spider see me? There's lots of stuff spawning out there now. Can we make a couple of doors? Just temporarily. There. That should be safe. Till I get a nice big pathway all lit up and everything. Alright, let's play around while we're waiting. What do diorite walls look like? That? What do cobblestone walls look like? Okay. And andesite? Do we like the andesite one? What else? Are there stone? Oh, it's already getting to be daytime. I wanted to see what stone walls would look like. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna make a path up here and light it all up. And obviously I'm gonna have armor and everything eventually, so I won't have to have doors there. It won't matter. Alright, let's see what the stone ones look like. Nothing. We don't get stone ones. Rude. Wait. No, I need the chiseler, don't I? There is a creeper out here. That's the only bad thing. Okay. Actually, I'll wait. First thing I want to do is get the villagers their, farm beds. So let me go take care of that. Where did I leave my stuff? I know it might seem like a waste to make 2 buckets, but trust me, it'll be so helpful as time goes on. I'll take this, and I'm using planks instead of logs like villages normally have because this is not staying anyways, number 1. And number 2, I forgot. Let's grab this tree because we are gonna need so much wood for all of this. Totally lost my train of thought when I realized I needed the, guess I didn't need that tree right at the moment. I need a couple of composting bins there, and yeah, I'll get this as planks. What was I saying before? I don't remember, but I'm using planks instead of logs because, it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? Alright, first things first, we're just gonna pop a couple of farming beds down here. So 1, 2, and of course, I forgot to make a hoe, because I'm awesome like that. Alright, let's run back, make a hoe, and find somewhere to get water. I mean, there's plenty of places, but you know what I mean. And I need seeds. And once we get these villagers set up so that they can start breeding, we can focus on other stuff like capturing some of these animals and getting them penned up so that we don't lose them. Oh look, we have our first farmer already. I forgot to get the water. Water is a lot far more away than it looks, actually. And we'll go ahead and build. I swear there used to be more villagers in there. Did they despawn? Okay, no. There's still 3. The other thing this village doesn't have is a well. Can I make one right here? There we go. Now we can at least get this garden bed going. Get them some wheat. I'd like to get them some potatoes too, but maybe we'll do that in a different bed. I think there might be a chest around here in the village with potatoes in it. And since we are back at the village now, it's a good idea to go to sleep at night. So all of this hard work at keeping our villagers doesn't go to waste. Wrong one. I'll use this one. Sorry, bud, but I need it more and it will save your life. Trust me. There we go. As long as I can see a few villagers always running around at all times, I think we're good. And this is the last seed we need. So we've got one farmer and let's see, can I put anything? I don't know if it's helpful to them or not to have a little something in there, but I'm gonna add a little something in there. There we go. I don't really know if that's helpful, like I said, but we're gonna have it in there. So they have plenty of beds, and I might steal this from them so that I can make my own bed, so that they can have all the beds here in the village. I might even make them a few more beds and place them around the village so that they are making babies as much as possible. I only got 2 pieces? What? I could have swore I got 3 pieces. And we do. Oh, it went on top. That's why. Oh my god, are you serious? There. And as I was saying, we do have an iron golem protecting them as well. I think if we get enough villagers, we might get 2 iron golems potentially. Alright, I got a bed now. And let's see, I need another furnace over here. And I'm gonna need a lot more coal, or I guess I can make charcoal too. So let's see. Actually, I might need 2. There we go. Just so that I can have all sorts of stuff going all at once. And we've got lots of copper to smelt. Not a lot of iron, but we'll get there. A lot of copper though. We've got the village in good shape. We've got a farmer. That's the most important thing. A farmer, I believe, is necessary for the villagers to breed. Because without food, they won't breed. So we have one farmer. We'll get another one, and I will look around for the potatoes, and we'll do another farm bed with potatoes. But in the next episode, look how cute I am with my copper armor. Oh, that's kind of cute. In the next episode, I think I'm gonna go up and get some cherry blossom saplings. Maybe plant a few more cherry blossoms up there potentially. I kind of maybe want to do my house in pink. Really what I'd like to do my house in is light blue clay. But in picking this map, I'm kind of in a cold area, sort of like right on the edge, and there's no warm areas nearby. At least not that I saw. I guess I could take another look and see, but I don't think there's any warm areas nearby, so there's not gonna be a mesa nearby to get a lot of clay from. I could make a clay farm, but that's gonna take forever. So I think I'm gonna build my house out of the cherry blossom wood. Maybe cherry blossom and birch. I think we have birch around here somewhere. Yeah, it looks like there might be some birch up on that hill and in that forest right there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do my house out of cherry blossom and birch. The next episode is also I just realized going to be gathering up these animals. So maybe the first thing we'll do is make a few pens, put at least 2 of each of the animals in the pens, then go get the cherry blossom wood. That will be in the next episode. If you're excited to see me play Minecraft, kind of an old school Minecraft series, let me know down in the comments, or at the very least hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, but more so than that, I just really appreciate it, and it lets me know what people like to see and don't like to see. And yeah, if you really enjoy any of my channels or my videos, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!